Hi, my name is Casey McKinley, and welcome to the Commons. Today I'll be sharing with you my song, When Jesus Comes to Jordan's Stream. I wrote the music, and the text is by Michael Joncas. When Jesus comes to Jordan's stream, a voice from heaven calls, "This is my well-beloved Son, on whom my favor falls." God's Spirit hovers in the air, above the chosen one, the triune God made manifest in voice and dove and Son, in voice and dove and Son. When Jesus comes to Jordan's stream, he mediates God's grace. The righteous one with sinners stands. With them he takes his place. The bruised reed he will not break, nor quench the smoldering wick. He will not crush the broken heart, but helps and heals the sick, but helps and heals the sick. When Jesus comes to Jordan's stream, he feels the Spirit's breath, abiding presence in his life, a love that conquers death. That very Spirit speaks in us, that Jesus Christ is Lord, who does not shout mere human truths, but incarnates God's word, but incarnates God's word. Now Jesus, come to us today and give your Spirit's fire to all who live baptismal life through fun, blood, or desire. Befriend us, grasp us by the hand, send us forth from this hour as covenant and nation's light and liberating power, and liberating power. So a little bit more about this song and how it came about and how you can use it in liturgy. As I mentioned in the intro, the text is by Michael Joncas, who, if you don't know who he is a prolific composer, text writer, theologian. He's written amazing music for the church. I mean, he wrote On Eagle's Wings, which is probably his most famous. Someone I've always kind of looked up to just as a parish musician, kind of growing up, and, eventually got to the opportunity to meet him and get to know him a little bit. But Basically, a few years back, he published a collection of hymn texts for Advent and the Christmas season. And so it was really, what he tried to do and what he did do, for each Sunday, he took the readings for that day and synthesized them into a hymn text. So all the readings of the day are referenced in this text. And as a liturgical musician, we're always looking for music, that will, fit the theme for that Sunday, that will, have the text from the Sunday in it. And this is, quite literally, he put the text from the readings in the hymn text. So that really intrigued me. And I was also just really impressed that he was able to do that. And if you look it up, I mean, you can look up that collection, and it's pretty impressive. It's really cool. But anyway, when I was looking through it, I saw he had one for the baptism of the Lord called When Jesus Comes to Jordan's Stream. And as a music director working in a parish, that's a Sunday that always is a head scratcher for me. I don't really know, are we still doing Christmas music? It's the very end of Christmas season. Are we still doing Christmas music? Are we moving on? And when I read this text, it was just so unique and so meaningful how he describes not only Jesus' experience in the moment of the baptism, but how that challenges us and plays into our call in our life. So I saw the text and I had a melody idea for it. And at one point I had talked to Michael Joncas about, setting this to a contemporary tune, and he said he thought that was a great idea. So I was really, really happy how everything came together. And, as I mentioned before, for liturgy, you would use this for the baptism of the Lord. That's the Sunday that it's written for. In addition to that, it has some traditional feel, it has a contemporary feel, and I always, and also looking for music that you could do more traditional instrumentation with, or you can do contemporary instrumentation with. A lot of parishes have traditional masses and contemporary masses, so I love music that can be used at every mass, no matter who is actually performing it and what genre they're performing in. So I hope you enjoy it, and I hope that you use it in your parishes, and God bless.